Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and I have some news for you, because today on Reddit from Mike Donais we have an announcement. Yep, we will give more info on balance changes this week hopefully. This is the announcement of the Nerf patch. Yes, nerfs are coming, the meta is going to change again, we didn't even stabilize yet. And they are quickly, it seems. What could Blizzard be changing in the game, and what does that mean? There are some cards in the game right now which are just downright bonkers, and this is the worst culprit. Luna's Pocket Galaxy. Change the cost of minions in your deck to 1. Luna's Pocket Galaxy, in its most popular deck, it's the best card you can mulligan for. I mean, we have a 5 mana card in a deck that's not even a, strictly speaking, combo deck. And this card is the best card you can mulligan for, it's the best card you can draw, it's the best card you can play. Everyone keeps it in every matchup, and it just wins everything. It's ironic that this is one of the few cards that have ever been buffed in Hearthstone. It came down from 7 mana when it saw no play, down to 5, and at 5 mana during Rise of Shadows, okay, it was pretty good, but it was not quite game-changing. But in Saviors of Uldum, with some more really big minions that are really good, Luna's Pocket Galaxy finally broke through the barrier. It had enough tools, it had enough minions that it can buff, and it just became insane. So Luna's Pocket Galaxy has to be on top of the nerf list. Is it going to go to 6 mana? Is it going to go back to 7 mana? Something has got to change. Because there are so many big minions that Luna's Pocket Galaxy buffs, it's unlikely that they can really get by with just like nerfing some of the minions or taking some of the minions away. That doesn't solve the problem when there are so many cards that synergize with Pocket Galaxy. This has to be touched by touching the Pocket Galaxy itself. Another card that is pretty bonkers is Dr. Boom, Mad Genius. The best card to mulligan for, best card to draw, best card to play. Kept in almost all matchups. Wow, this card is just incredibly powerful. But how do you even touch it? You might nerf the rush from the mechs, you might nerf the hero power, maybe you cut like the armor in half, maybe you change it so that it doesn't give you a discovered mech, maybe it gives you a random mech instead. There are so many ways that you can touch Dr. Boom, because it does so many things. But something has probably got to give. Blizzard has in the past stated that Dr. Boom is fine, there's nothing wrong with Dr. Boom, so I don't know. And it's a legendary card, and Blizzard really doesn't want to nerf legendary cards. They have to give up so much dust. But still, something has got to change with this card. There is one more deck, and there's one more insanely powerful card that you just mulligan for it and you win the game. And that card right now is Prismatic Lens in Murloc Paladin. You mulligan everything for Prismatic Lens, you want to Prismatic Lens your tip the scales, you win the game. Best card to mulligan for, best card to draw, best card to play, kept almost universally. An incredibly powerful card. This could be a fairly straightforward nerf, for example up to 5 mana, so that the Murloc Paladin swing is going to come a little bit later. So that will weaken the deck, and that means that aggro decks can more easily just raise it down. Those 3 cards, according to statistics, are the significant outliers. They're like, okay, these are mid-game cards that you just mulligan everything for, and if you find them you win games. Like, nothing else matters. It's just these 3. No other card in the game currently exhibits this sort of behavior. However, Blizzard does love nerfing or removing some classic cards, so they might go for some of those as well. Should they do so, one of the most powerful decks, and one that would greatly benefit from nerfs to Murloc Paladin and to Control Warrior, is Combo Priest. And Combo Priest, it just keeps Divine Spirit, Inner Fire. Now there's also Topsy Turvy. There's a couple of ways to switch that health into attack, and the best way and easiest way to target that combo is to target Divine Spirit, the way to gain tons and tons of health. Topsy Turvy, Inner Fire might still be serviceable, especially Topsy Turvy, because you can use it also to take away health from your opponent's minions. But Divine Spirit, that could easily head to Hall of Fame. The current combo priest would probably be pretty okay with that even, because it's a very tempo-based deck at the moment. It might be able to go by without having access to this health buff. But it would take away the threat of, okay, priest having just one minion stick and you lose the game. And if Blizzard really wants to hit mage, they also have one more lever to push, which would be the Mountain Giant. Mountain Giant to Hall of Fame would take away this whole Mountain Giant to Conjurer's Calling dilemma. So that's one card that Blizzard might also be after, even though once you get rid of the Pocket Galaxy, mage just might be manageable regardless. Exciting times. Nerf announcement going to come hopefully later this week. These were my 5 top candidates for nerfs, but we'll see what Blizzard is going to come up with. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.